good morning. Look at these gray skies. We put some pine straw before the rain around our squash plants. A guy that James works with told him that would help with our squash and stuff, so we did that. Y'all, my cucumbers are growing like crazy, but I'm gonna let them see how they do after this rain. Look at the beautiful lilies showing out. Look at you girls, just showing out. Another beautiful daylily. Oh, there goes the little birds. I just got out of the shower, went to the gym and worked out. I look like a mess. Well, it was a rough workout this morning because Buster did not let me sleep well last night, and so it was tough, but I did it. And I got my collagen in last night, and I took one dose of it last night. It's like a serving of it is 2 scoops, and I only did 1 scoop. So I'm waiting until 12 when I can have my coffee, and I'm gonna get 2 in today. Absolutely tasteless. Did not taste it at all. So that was a plus. And I'm about to thirst to death. I'm noticing the more I work out, the more like I'm craving water, which is a good thing because I had gotten to where I would say I'm allergic to water. I would never drink water, but I'm finding myself reaching for that more now, so that's a plus. So it's just little baby steps to a healthier me, but we're supposed to have a rainy weekend all weekend, so I'm here for it. Just gonna chill and relax and just enjoy this liquid gold from heaven, because liquid gold shouldn't be what I said. It should be, I'm just gonna enjoy this. I'm just gonna enjoy it. How about that? Oh, I got water in my ears. I gotta go get a Q-tip. But yeah, so just gonna enjoy the rainy weekend. We'll see what we get up to. It's beautiful out here, even the gray skies and the rain, just listening to the rain fall. You know, there's beauty in everything if we just take the time to look for it and focus on it. You can find beauty even in the gray skies. I was just sweeping my floors and I remembered something I got to share with y'all. If you're a man, I'm sorry if this is going to offend you, but for those of you who have a man in your life, you're going to understand. So, a couple nights ago, James asked him, he said, when do we get new rugs in the kitchen? Y'all, these rugs I bought for this kitchen, 2.5 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago, and he just noticed them night before last. I said, James, those rugs have been here for 2 weeks. He was like, no, they hadn't. When'd you get them? I guess I'm gonna have to go back and show him the video to prove when I got them. They don't pay attention to nothing important like that. I mean, it is so important to recognize when we get new kitchen rugs. I mean, really? I just thought it was funny. I just had to share that with y'all. Y'all know I share all that kind of stuff with y'all. James has some serious dedication. He's like the postman. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow. Nothing's gonna stop him. This is what happens when you want to do what you want to do. And Mother Nature says, I don't think so, not right now. At least you got the clamps up there. Hopefully it'll hold.
I would have hoped.
It's not, the wind's not blowing, but got all the tools there.
It's about like it.
This crampy
little boy's got his wagon.
It's cramping your style, isn't it?
Needs to say radio flyer across the side of it.
Maybe you can make you a sign with your machine. It looks so pretty after the rain. My sweet husband is just bound and determined he's going to get some stuff done.
We don't take a day off here.
I was letting you take a day off.
No. No. You, no.
It's looking good, though.
We'll come back with the cross pieces in here.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll have the same detail.
As the end piece?
Yep.
That is cool.
It's going to be square back here, but that's because the house is here. But we'll have the same detail out here.
Yeah.
So we'll match everything up. Egg crated in. Everything will be fine.
What does egg crated in mean?
The cuts here.
Oh, okay. How you going to secure them?
Some big old long daddy screws and some hurricane ties.
Some Eddie Do It screws?
Oh, alert.
It's looking so good.
That man knows he's got a screw to go all the way to China.
Oh my goodness, he sure does. I just love how everything looks after the rain. I cannot wait for them to bloom. I want to see what they are.
They're about there on the edge.
I know. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I want them to bloom so bad.
Mom's coming out.
Mums are showing off. It's actually chilly out here. Look at all the babies. They're getting so big. Well, here we are coming to you from the butcher shop. Y'all, this weekend has been so lazy for me. This morning I got up and got dressed. Well, I got my face on. I didn't fix my hair. I was still in my robe and my pajamas. And James got in the living room, so I got on the couch. And I laid down on the couch. I ended up taking a 2-hour nap. Who am I? That does not happen. But I guess it's the weather. Oh, I don't even know what I have filmed for this weekend, because we haven't really been able to do hardly anything. So, it's just been raining. He's got out and tried to do bits and pieces on the back deck as it would allow. Buster scratching his eye. What's the matter, Bob? What's the matter? He saw another dog out in the parking lot, so he is definitely on guard. But we just left Rouse's. James went to get some stuff they had on sale. And then we come to the little, look y'all, look how precious. Is that not the cutest little thing? What's the matter, baby? What's wrong with your eye? So then we come to the butcher shop to get some stuff, and we got a grocery pickup later on this evening. But I said all that to say this. While he went to Rouse's, I went in the thrift store, and I have a little haul, and everything that I got, I'm so excited about. I can't wait to share it with y'all. So when we get home and get everything unloaded and all that, I'll go in the office and share the thrift haul with y'all and what I'm gonna do with it. So did that, but it's just been, it's just rain. Oh y'all, let me tell you what happened last night. So James was out there looking at the back 40 in our garden, and he said, Donna, that one cucumber is ready to be picked. I said, well, pick it for me and let me eat it, because I had like about 30 minutes or an hour left that I could eat. And I didn't even take a picture of it or anything. I just peeled it up and cut it up and ate it. And it was so good. It wasn't bitter at all. So I'm hoping that's a sign, he sees another dog, of how good our cucumbers are gonna be. Buster! No. So, yeah, so I apologize if this vlog is just kind of all over the place, but that's kind of how our weekend has been, just all over the place. Just do a little bit here and there. And I even took a nap in the recliner yesterday. I just don't know who I am. Oh, look. So, yeah, I've caught y'all up. There comes James. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna share with y'all this quick thrift haul. It's tiny but mighty. So first things first, I'll just grab this. I picked this up. It's a nice size little blanket. I like to have these for Buster for the summertime. They're not too thick, but he is very cold natured, and if we go into a store or somewhere that the AC's on, he might get a little chilly. So I grabbed this. It's really big, and it was $1.99. Yeah, there was the, paid $1.99. I don't think any of this was on sale, but I'm not sure. $1.99, so I grabbed that and put it in the wash. Next thing I grabbed, these two pillows. Aren't they beautiful? They were $2.99 each, and I know these come from Walmart, and at Walmart they're like $5, if not more. But I got these to go on my back porch because that's where we like to sit and watch the birds, and so these will be perfect out there for spring and summer. And I didn't have any pillows for back there, so there's nothing wrong with these. So I'm gonna be putting them on my back porch. So I basically bought two for the price of one. Okay, this next item I picked up is this. I'm going to take it apart, clean it up really, really well. It's $3.99, and I'm going to use it to set by my coffee pot and put my collagen powder in, and then I'll just kind of put the big canister up. And that way it won't be such an eyesore, but it's also gonna remind me to put that in my coffee. I'm really liking it in my coffee. It is completely flavorless. And yeah, I just put it in my coffee and it's done. So I did pick this up. I was actually looking for some kind of little canister to go by my coffee pot, and this is gonna work. Okay. This I picked up because I just loved it. I love the color. I love the gold around the matting. I love the frame, actually, how it just looks old and vintage. And it was $1.99, and so I picked this up. I'm probably gonna take the stand off and I will just hang it on the wall. I'm probably gonna hang it like this because I do have, I think, a landscape print that will be beautiful in either my bedroom or my bathroom. And this mat is actually like a rust color. It's beautiful. So picked that up for $1.99. I just couldn't pass it up. Now this next item is a fail because I had picked it up for the glass, but it's actually too small for the frame that I have, and I didn't realize it till I got home. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I picked this up to use this glass. Do y'all remember these frames? And I don't know what I was thinking. This is when I was buying, just going off of memory. Well, obviously my memory sucks because this is way smaller than this. This would actually fit inside this. Hey, wait a minute. Do I dare paint it gold and layer it? I could possibly do that. I don't know. Did I just figure out a way to use it? I don't know. Anyway, I picked it up for the frame, for the glass, but it's a fail. It was $2.99, but I will either paint it and give it to my daughter, or I'll figure something out. I may just hold on to it for the glass, and if I find a frame, wooden frame that I like that doesn't have a glass, anyway, $2.99. So that is my little thrift haul. So I'm fixing to take this and get it all cleaned up and get some of my collagen powder in it, put my pillows on the back porch, and get Buster's little blanket ready to be washed, and figure out what I'm gonna put in this. So that's what I'm fixing to do. So let me go get this washed up, and I'll catch up with y'all in just a little bit. What do you think?
That one's gonna need some shoving.
Need some what?
Some shoving and some loving. I probably need to take a little bit off of that. But I don't want it shaking in the storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you happy with that now?
Yeah.
It's just trial and error, getting it just right, huh? Here are the pillows, and I love them. They're so perfect for out here. because this is where I love to sit back here and watch the birds. So there you go. This is my setup with my coffee, creamer, sugar, and my collagen supplement. I really prefer it in my coffee, so that's what that looks like. Perfect. What? Okay, y'all. I'm going to share with y'all how I'm doing the intermittent fasting and what I've been doing for about a month now, and I'm feeling amazing. It's nothing extravagant. It's just something I decided to do, and I'm really loving how it's making me feel, so I'm going to keep it up. But let me preface this by saying I am not a doctor. I'm not telling you this is what will work for you. I'm just telling you what I've been doing and how I've been doing it. So let's get started with that. First, let me shut the store. I think James is out in the garage. He's fixing to be cutting some more of the boards to put on the back deck. But so about a month ago, I woke up one random day. I think it was a Thursday, and I was like, okay, today is the day. And I took back control of myself because I had gotten out of control with my eating and just was miserable in the process. So I was like, that's it. I'm doing it. And so I decided I was going to start fasting. And I had it in my head that I would not eat or drink anything with sugar or anything like that until 12 p.m. and I would fast for 8 hours. So from 12 to 8 is my window that I can eat. And then after 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day, 16 hours, I don't eat or drink anything with sugar or anything. It's basically water. So that has been working out so well for me. And I'm really, really loving the way I'm feeling. Now, I will say that I do drink my Diet Pepsi every once in a while in the middle of it, but I really try to drink water. I'm falling back in love with water, so I'm trying to do the water thing. So it's a work in progress. So I did that for about 2 weeks, and I noticed I was losing weight. But in my time span that I get to eat between 12 and 8, I then use my FitnessPal, which is a free app. They do have a paid version of it, but I just use the free app. I've used it 4 years, downloaded it. You just answer a few questions to get started, and it calculates your daily calories that you should take in order to lose the amount of weight that you want to lose. Like, it asks you your age, your height, your current weight, your goal weight, how many pounds you want to lose a week, and like your lifestyle, if you're how active you are. It'll take all of that and figure out how many calories you can have a day to lose ever how many pounds you want to lose a week. So during my 8-hour window, I use my FitnessPal and I stay within my calories. So I've always been a calorie-based person. It just works for me. I've never been one to do like keto or Atkins or no carbs or all that. I don't do well with those because I don't like being in the mindset of I can't have something. So I've always been calorie-based. I've done Weight Watchers for years with great success. And so FitnessPal, if you've ever done Weight Watchers in the point system, it's a lot like that, where you journal your food and count your calories. And I was really surprised at how many calories a day I was eating, and you don't even realize it. So I do that in my 8-hour span of time that I can eat. And I'm not limited to what I can eat as long as I count the calories and stay within my calories. And so I was doing that for about 2 weeks, and I was really losing weight. I was losing a couple pounds a week, which was wonderful because it was like not hard at all. And so then I found out about Planet Fitness and the circuit training. And so I've now been doing that for 2 weeks. I go 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day. And I'm getting my cardio and my strength. Their circuit training is not exactly like curves, but it's very reminiscent of curves. In the fact that you're getting your cardio and your full body workout, and it's only 3 days a week. So that's doable for me. I don't dread it. I enjoy it. I feel amazing afterwards. So I'm really anxious to see with the fasting counting my calories, and now adding the gym into my lifestyle, I'm anxious to see what it's going to be like in a month from now, you know. But in saying all of that, when you start losing weight and you get to be older, things don't spring back like they used to. I've lost a lot of elasticity in my skin, and a lot of it is from really not drinking enough water, which, like I said, I'm slowly getting back into that, and I'm finding myself reaching for water versus my Diet Pepsi. So that is a plus. And also changing what I eat, eating more fruits and vegetables and not so much processed foods. But I pretty much eat whatever I want as long as I stay within my calories. But I have now added the collagen supplement into my lifestyle. I'm on day 4 of that as the day I'm recording this. I mix it in my coffee. I prefer it in my coffee, but the one I've gotten, I ordered it off of Amazon, which I will link it down below, but others have said they get one from Walmart. I haven't even looked into the ones at Walmart, but I will link the one down below that I'm using because I can vouch for it. It does dissolve in hot and cold, and it is absolutely tasteless. I don't taste it at all. And me mixing it in myself and knowing it's in there, if it was going to have a taste, I would taste it, but no taste whatsoever. I prefer mixing it in my coffee. That's why I put it by my coffee pot. And all I can say for it as of now, because I'm only in day 4, they said it takes usually about a month to start seeing the results of it. All I can vouch for now is it is absolutely tasteless, and it does dissolve easily. Better in hot than it does cold, but it does dissolve in both. So that's what I've been doing. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in a very, very, very long time. And a lot of it is, you know, being more mindful of what I'm eating, being more active, and just taking back control and not just eating because it's there. And that's what I was doing. I was completely out of control and I was miserable. I would be so full and still be eating. And it was like, it makes no sense. I know it makes no sense, but that's where I was, and I'm not doing that anymore. And I feel my stomach actually growls now from hunger. And I'm like, what is that noise? But my stomach actually growls now from hunger. Now I will say on the fasting part, there are some days that are easier than other days, and you just have to be willing to just persevere and get through it. And also I picked the 12 to 8 because that works for my lifestyle, but you may want to pick a different time frame. You may want to go 6 hours and fast 18 hours, you know. It just depends on what works for you. And then the time where you start and end your fast may change based on your lifestyle. But this is just how I've been doing it, just to kind of give you an idea. And like I said, FitnessPal is a free app. They do have a version you can pay for, but I've always used a free app, and I use it to log my food, and it counts my calories. And I'm a firm believer in the FitnessPal. Even if you don't do the fasting and the exercising and all that, I had success just logging my food and staying within my calories. So that's that. I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer it. And again, I want to go on record as saying I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. This is just what I've been doing, and it's been working for me. And y'all had questions and wanted to hear more about it, so I'm just sharing that with y'all. So there's that. Now we're fixing to finish putting the boards on top of the deck. It's a beautiful day here. The sun is shining. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was supposed to rain today, but now they've taken the rain out of the forecast, and it's gorgeous. And then a little bit later on, we're going to be going to Lowe's. I need to get some more pine straw, and I want to look and see about some kind of edger for my flower beds in the front. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, that's what's going on today. I'm so excited for him to get the top on the little deck. So when he starts that, I will show y'all all of that, and I will catch up with y'all in just a little bit. I'm gonna go finish my coffee. James, tell the fine people where we're going.
They know.
What?
They know.
Well, we might be going somewhere different. Are we?
No.
We're going to Lowe's.
I just need to give them my checkbook.
Yeah. Well, we do. They make you bring it to them every week. No, we gotta go. I gotta get some pine straw or mulch. I'm trying to figure out which one. We need to look at the little pavers for like moving the little garden shed over. And I need to get some Roundup. What do you need to get? You need to get a nut for the bolt that you dropped. He was putting the bolts in the, what is it, pergola? And he dropped one of the nuts down. It's gone.
Daddy ain't looking for that one.
No. And then I also need a little combination lock. We got a list of things today. I won't be sitting in the truck on this trip. You gonna make me sit in the truck?
Don't get too big for your britches.
Why? Why you say that?
Ask all your peoples out there in YouTube land if they have any home remedies for weed killers that aren't poisonous chemicals.
Or you just ask them.
Yeah, but they don't take questions from me, they take questions from you.
They take questions from you? He don't want me getting Roundup, but I need to get some Roundup because I got weeds out of control. So, I'm getting some Roundup. Are you not going to talk, James?
Oh, I've already got told that everything I say is wrong, so I'm just gonna sit over here and drive.
Who told you that?
Yes, Miss Daisy.
Who told you that?
Yes, Miss Daisy.
Who told you everything you say is wrong? I will kick their butt.
Go look in the mirror.
I don't tell you everything
There's a
you say.
mirror right there. Look in there.
James, you think you're so funny, don't you?
I got jokes.
Anyway, folks, we're headed to Lowe's. Surprise, surprise. So he got those hurricane, what are those called, James?
Hurricane ties.
Hurricane ties to hold the top pieces on. He changed clothes because he was hot. It's hot out here today, isn't it?
Yep.
And I got some weed killer. I got this. It is People Pit and Planet Safe. It's powered by sea salt. Y'all, it smells like straight up vinegar. Anyway, so I went around and sprayed all the weeds in my flower beds, and I can already see it killing it. So then I put some more pine straw over where the grass was really heavy. So that looks good because in some of my flower beds where I'd had a heavy layer of pine straw, there was no grass or weeds coming through. So I just needed a thicker layer. And I may have to do that a few times and with the weed killer, but it is what it is. But it's hot out here. Yeah, girl. I'm glistening. I'm perspiring. But the wind's blowing. It feels really nice. So, and then next weekend, I think we're going to move the little garden shed. We didn't get anything for that. I got a price on what I'm going to need. So, we'll do that next weekend. Yeah. That's what's been going on. I've got this rash. I'm broke out on my neck and chest. That's why y'all see all this red ruddy. I got a rash. I think it's from that cream I was using at night, so I quit using that.
Venus coming out of it.
James, what you think about our new exciting adventure that just happened in the backyard? You want to tell them how I cut the circulation off in your arm and what I got so excited about?
Hummingbird flew over the fence. She squeezed my arm so tight I lost feeling in my fingers. I'm hoping that they'll come back.
Oh, stop. So I seen it last night, and so I removed its little feeder from the back fence because I've never seen it get on it. And so I put it over here on this other side where my other bird feeder is. And y'all, it flew over there beside it. It didn't land, but it flew over there. So I'm thinking it's like working up its nerve. Don't you think so?
They don't like when people's around.
And last night, it got him those blue lilies. It put its little nose in that.
That ain't blue, that's purple.
Purple, whatever. It's cute. I love it.
That ain't a lily.
That is a lily. It's a lily of the Nile.
Denial? That's you.
Anyway, James has been working so hard, even through the rain this weekend, to get our little deck finished. So, how much longer, James?
6 more months.
Are you talking about 6 more months, including the side behind us?
Oh, that's another year and a half.
I mean, it only took us 3-4 years to get this one done.
Uh-huh.
So, James, you have anything you would like to discuss with our friends that just love you and love our little back porch chats?
I'm not much of a chatter. But I like y'all.
No grilling this weekend, James?
No grilling. I am still shopping. I got my mind set on one smoker grill combination deal that I want to put on this thing. But grills have gotten so dang expensive. I don't know. I mean, you can get good grills, but I need a grill and a smoker.
Well, if we'd quit buying pine straw, you could afford it, wouldn't we?
I know. My goodness. Went to check out today, and she said, "Oh, I forgot pine straw." I said, "Do you need a belt?" She says, "No." I said, "What?" She says, "I need 4. Shoot me.
James.
What? Who's ever heard of a southern yard? South Mississippi yard. But there ain't a pine tree in sight.
Look, we had one tree in our yard and it was rotten and it kicked your butt.
I won.
Did you?
I won.
Who ended up on the ground?
I did.
Look, there's...
Hey, look. Oh, that's my bad knee.
Those are hummingbirds.
Quit. That's my bad knee.
Hush, you don't have a bad knee. It's
I
won't
do.
get in those little,
That's the one I had surgery on.
when you was old, James.
What? When you got a bad knee, it's bad for life.
Whatever.
It don't have a, discontinued day.
That little hummingbird is just making my day. It's teasing me now.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't you think it's teasing me? It's playing games with me now, James?
Oh, my gosh. You don't want me to tell you what I think.
Tell me what you think, James.
You don't want me to tell you what I think.
Tell me what you...
It's not channel friendly. Don't make me tell you what I think.
James, tell me what you think. Bah humbug.
Bah humbug. That's all I can say.
Anyway, I'm really proud of the work he's done on the deck and the progress. He's just doing amazing. And the thing about it is,
By
y'all,
2030, we ought to be done.
the thing about it is, when James does it, he does it right. It may take him a long time.
You don't need to remind me every 3 months to get something done. I always get it done.
Have I not gotten better about that, James?
Yeah. You wait about 15 minutes before you remind me.
Do I do anything right?
I tell you what. The lesson I have learned, this is one for every man out there.
Oh boy, this ought to be good.
If you're going to go to the lumber store, hardware store, any store that she wants something from, don't buy what she wants until you're ready to put it up. Because if it lands in the garage, it's time to put it up. Don't buy it.
I have a chest drawer that needs to be stripped and painted. I have an ottoman that needs to be fixed correctly. He did it incorrectly.
Wait. That reminds me. That little dresser that's in the garage, been sitting there for about a month. That ain't been stripped yet. That was on your list to do.
James.
You are slacking.
James.
You are slacking.
James.
You need to tighten up.
He thinks he's so funny, y'all. He thinks he's hilarious. Stop. I'm waiting for the weather to get right so I can bring the piece outside. We can put our little tent up. I can strip it and we can get it painted.
Well, the weather is right today.
But the ground's not.
If it's on a tent, if it's under a tent, it's ready to go.
James, I have to wait till I have everything that I need and I'm in the mood to do it.
There was the X in that equation.
Dang it!
You just put letters in mathematics.
No, I did not.
I understand. Now, you know algebra.
Y'all, I'm fixing to turn this camera off because I'm fixing to hurt him. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye, y'all.
We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
I hope y'all see me next time.
What do you mean you hope? Where
She's
you
working
going?
me to death. Hush.
We love y'all. I'm not working him to death, but we'll
She's
see you
working me to
next time.
death.